Open your mouth. Spread your legs. Clear. Let's go.
What's up? We out here, Times Square. It cooled down a little bit. I changed my t-shirt and all that. We got all the beautiful people out here, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? We're international with this shit. And with that being said, I want to introduce Reese. Reese did 15 years. He started in 1997 for gang assault. He went on 2005 for robbery. And 2013, he went back for conspiracy, which cost him the 15 years. And with that being said, let's get right to it, man. Reese, you already know, dog in the yard, your boy Pistol. What up, what up? You already know it's your boy Pistol Pete. Welcome back to Dog in the Yard. And today we got Reese in the building straight out of Yonkers. What up?
Yo, what's good, my brother? How you?
Good, my brother. How's everything?
Everything is good.
I see what's happening out there, man. What you doing?
Right now I'm trying to get back to the kids. That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I'm giving back to the kids, trying to correct my my mistakes. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm from Yonkers, Riverdale. I caught my first case, I think I was like 14, 15. I got 5 years probation. You know, I stole here and there, you know, a little petty shit. I wasn't really ripping and running in the streets like most kids my age was doing. I caught a gang assault at 17. Caught a gang assault at 17.
Which is when it's three or more?
Yeah, it's 3 or more individuals. When it's 3 or more individuals, they charge you with gang assault. You jump in an individual. I got a 3 to 6 for that. I did 5 years after 3 to 6. When I went to Valhalla,
Because Valhalla is
the county jail for Westchester. So you get in Valhalla, it's different because it's like the kids is grown in my eyes, because they charges is drugs or a gun or I got a jumping charge. We you know what I mean? So it's different. But I'm learning as I go, because this is where I'm at. I'm stuck here for a minute.
Yeah.
So, it was, the Bloods was jumping at that time. We talking about 97.
Okay.
It was a lot of Bloods running around. I ain't really jump into that wave. I end up going up north. Get up north, I end up going to Green.
Okay,
right?
so that's your first time.
This is my first time. It's my first bid, 3 to 6, gang assault. But it's not my first charge. My first charge was assault. I got 5 years probation for that.
Oh, yeah.
This would lead to the 3 to 6.
Right.
So, you know, I get the Green and...
You get downstate first.
Right? I get downstate first. I get my ID.
How was that? I mean, you know, your first experience,
My first, I had a Cody on that. I had a Cody on that case, and we went up north together. He had a 1.5 to 4.5, and I had a 1 to 3, right? No, I had a 3 to 6. So we in the bullpen, and soon the police come in there. He's like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you one time. I'm gonna tell you one time only. You're gonna walk through this way, walk through this way, walk this way. If you don't, you're gonna meet Mr. Floor." So I'm like, "The fuck is he talking about?" So my Cody's in front of me. He missed the turn, the same police, airball him, cuff him. I don't see him until probably like 3-4 days, me being in downstate. They end up bringing him to the house I was at. Fuck you, was like, yo, I went to the box. Oh, this shit's serious.
Yeah.
They not playing down here.
Hell no.
Yo, downstate is not playing.
Fuck no.
I understand now, but it was just still like I still want to touch the fire. Because it was, you know, I'm 18 now. I just turned 18. I know I'm about to be with some lions. I gotta get my weight up. And what good is it to do it in downstate? So it was a kid like, he always used to ask for a bus down. This is my first bid, so my uncle gonna send me whatever.
Yeah.
I started smoking in downstate. So I had my little rollie, and it was like, son kept asking for a little bust down. So at first it was like, nah, here, cause I'm green to this shit.
Yeah. You ain't greedy about that shit. Yeah, you just passing the time, but still, yeah.
So it was like felt like he was pressing me for my little cigarettes. And we in a mess hall one day, and he was like, yeah, when you going back, yo, bust me down. And I ain't like the way he said, yo, bust me down in front of everybody. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, when we go back, I'm making a statement. Fuck that. I regret it, because the way police fucked me up.
Yeah.
The way they fucked me up, but it was a statement. Yeah, that was my experience in downstate, man. And I ended up in Green. So
Damn, at 18 in Green?
And Green was a crip jail. I ended up turning crip. And it was like an amusement park for like a year and a half. I had fun. But I don't know, I still green to the system. I don't know how real it's gonna get for me. Because at that time, Green was a crip jail, so if you wasn't crip or whatever gang that belonged in that jail at that time, you're getting out of there fast. So I didn't really had no interactions with the opposite team. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ended up catching a cutting charge in Green. They ended up sending me to SHU. They just started building SHU. So I go to SHU.
What you mean, like ACHU?
It's the SHU.
Yeah, special housing
Special
unit.
housing unit.
But where?
In Green.
Oh, they
Green.
started building one there.
Yeah, they got one there, yeah.
Okay.
So I go there, I'm there for probably like 10 months, 8 months. I do that, I go to the CAT. And when I go to the CAT, I'm in there with some of the homies that's from Yonkers, but they crip as well, because I heard about them when I was in Green. And I link up with them. We there for a little couple of weeks. They end up moving me. I end up moving to another block. I can't remember the block name because I wasn't in the CAT long. We talking about 1999. It's 20 some years ago. So I get to the block, and I remember they was playing a movie, The Bats. Remember the movies, The Bats?
Yeah.
I hate that movie.
That's some old shit.
Right? So look, I get to the Cats, I'm still green. I'm still thinking we empowerment power. And I know I'm in a whole different ball game, right? So I get to the unit. I'm probably in the unit probably like 2, 3 days, 4 days, max. They have a movie night. So they got the movie night. You know how the CAT, if you was in the CAT, they blocks go straight through. It's like you gotta walk straight through the block.
You gotta walk through to the block. I was in A1, I think. You got A2, right? Like,
but all the way in the back to where you can't walk no more, that's the day room. So we had day room. Cause like I said, I was only there probably like 2, 3 days. I probably was in the jail no more than a month, right? So I gets in the day room, and I'm like, niggas got their certain spot. They been here already. They got their certain spot. So I'm like in the middle aisle, but the out, like there's no more chairs. I'm like, so the CAT had them flimsy bullshit chairs. So I'm sitting there and I'm not really paying attention because, again, I'm still thinking we in power. You know what I mean? I'm coming from a spot where this is where we ruling. We rule. I get here, I haven't really seen, at the time, I haven't really seen nothing, no action. So in my mind, I'm still, 19-year-old nigga still thinking we in power. Not knowing we far from power.
Super.
So I'm watching a movie, whatever, and I get hit. But when I get hit, I'm like, fuck, but the chair like wobbled. So I'm busy trying to get my balance, but when I get up, I'm bleeding everywhere, right? Police run towards me. Get the fuck down, but I'm stuck. Like, the fuck just happened? So I get down. Everybody get down, boy, cuff me. This nigga's cuffing me. I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, yo, now I realize I'm bleeding. I'm like, yo, this nigga's cuffing me and I'm bleeding. So as he's walking me down the hallway, I'm like, yo, see, I'm bleeding. The fuck? So he stops, he uncuffed me. He uncuffed both of the joints. He grabs a towel off of one of the niggas' cells, put it on my face, he runs off. So I get to the hospital, I got 84 stitches, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn.
Where?
Well, you know.
Oh, you can't see it no more.
Cause I but yeah. He said, where? Yeah. Wow. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, shit real now.
Yeah, that shit caught you off.
Shit real.
You done got comfortable and shit. You laxed
so
for
I
a second.
come back to the spot after they stitched me up, whatever. I come back to the spot. They took me to Albany Hospital. So I come back to the spot and police got like they did some crazy, some like police shit. They got the 6 picture parade individuals, right? I'm looking at the nigga like, I don't even know who cut me, man. I'm getting hit from behind, like, you dig what I'm saying?
You don't know what the fuck.
So I end up going to Elmira. And I'm going to Elmira. And it was on. It was, you know what I mean? It was on. I left Elmira. I stayed in Elmira probably like 4 or 5 months. It was on. I cut. I felt some type of way.
Yeah, you was mad as shit. You done got.
Yes, and the sad
don't know
part.
Who to trust.
And the sad part is I didn't even know who did it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even
got
have
that one though. You heard? Well, but it was that was like a turning point for me. You know what I mean? I ended up coming home. Like I said, I did a 3-6. I ended up coming home doing 5 off of the 3-6. I tried to turn my whole project crip just so we could go against the opposite, you know what I mean? And that cost me another bid. I ended up getting caught again for a robbery, armed robbery. Just not really, the state didn't really do nothing. It made me into an individual, an animal. It didn't teach me no discipline. Everything was just go in the state. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't have no time to sit there and do no programs, and it was just go buttons.
You were just going.
I had, at that time, we talking about 90s, early 2000s. It ain't no relaxing. I came home, I ended up catching a Fed bid. That changed the game.
How long you was home before you caught a Fed bid?
3.5 years. And I got on the Fed's radar 3.5 years, and that changed the game.
I bet that's right.
That changed the game because they put me in Canaan, USP Canaan. They ain't put me in no little camp, you know what I mean? They put me in Canaan where shit is really happening we getting locked down and, you know what I mean? Depot securities is getting stabbed and COs is getting killed and shit like that. So this is happening around me. And it was an old timer from DC that said, this could be your home forever if you don't change your mindset. And at that point, it was just putting pieces together. What do I want to do that's going to make me happy when I come home? and giving back to these kids, giving games to these kids that their fathers is not giving, that their moms is not giving them, that's refreshment for me. And if it's working, it's even better.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
It's a blessing. But I'm gonna keep giving you game though. Because, you know, I'm not saying that all fathers and all mothers they got a lot of shit going on. They got a lot of kids. But every time I do see a kid, I'm gonna push that envelope. Jail is not the move, because you really wasting time in there. Like, you really wasting time that you can't get back. No amount of money. You suffering.
Can't get none of that shit back.
None of that.
All that pain.
Suffering.
Shit you put your mother, your family through. Because, you know, we young, you become selfish. You don't think about shit.
Shit.
You moving in one direction like a horse.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And there's a lot of, like, you know, it's a lot of kids that their fathers is not missing. He's just not educated to pass the knowledge on to it.
That's all it is.
He's not missing. He's around.
That's all it is.
It's just that he's not educated.
Lack of educated.
Yeah, he's not
education.
Yeah, he's not educated to give his son the proper education and the morals and principles to sometimes just stand down. We're not saying play the victim or, you know what I mean? But certain times you got to stand down, turn it down.
So you went to the feds.
Facts.
And how was that?
That experience, just like I said, it made me want to come home and change my community, because they're not playing fair. And these young kids is getting a lot of time. The feds changed the game, man.
Yeah, the feds is the whole total.
Yo, they different.
Super.
They different.
It's one thing, we respect them motherfuckers.
Yo, to the fullest.
We don't want no smoke.
No smoke. And they're gonna send you somewhere where they know you're gonna get your act together. Or if you don't, you're gonna lose.
No, you're just gonna get more further from home.
Facts. Facts.
Them niggas will send you to the boondock.
Facts.
Around 1,000 Mexicans.
That's about 1,000 Mexicans.
Then you really fucked. But so where you was at in the feds?
USP Canaan.
That's it?
That's it.
I came home.
I went in 2013 and came home 2018. You know, I tested the waters, and then I just got straight to business to help my community.
Is there anything that you remember from when you was doing your bid that was like dramatic and shit that you could share that, that it could happen, that to these little niggas could know that it could happen. That's still in your mind, whether it's, anything.
I probably told a couple of dudes.
Besides yourself, because your story is crazy for a motherfucker to come behind you and cut you like that and you don't know.
Facts. But it was a hit though. You playing the game. So
it's like, I
was supposed to come in there and put my back against the wall and against the wall and see what it is. I got lax. You get what I'm saying? Sitting there and everybody get a free one. That was a free one. That was on me. But that mistake never happened again. Yeah. And I'm 43, so that mistake never happened again. But going into the feds, I think I probably was there like 4 months. And there was a guy, he used to get sneaker passes. He had something wrong with his feet to where the facility let him get sneaker passes. So he had a couple of flavors of sneakers. But it was a DC dude, went in the cell, took a pair of sneakers, wore his shits to the yard. Now you got different cars. You got a New York car, you got a DC car, you got a New York car. So he wore his sneakers to the yard, whatever. Basically telling a nigga, I wanted your shit, took your shit, was gold, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the Philly dude probably told them niggas, when you go back, handle that. Or you out of here. DC dude is at the computer. He got big dreads. He had the computer. Whoever he emailed. The Philly dude that got his sneakers took and he come from behind him, he hit him with a lock in the sock. But where he fucked up at, he only hit the nigga one time and thought that was it. Yo, bitch ass nigga, keep them shits. Walked off, but son, you know, and he went to reach it and it was over. And he tore his ass up. You know what I mean? And that was a mistake to where that just let me know, like, yo, look, these niggas is not running around and cutting and doing all that goofy sucker shit, trying to get away, they trying to kill you in here. So it's either, you know what I mean, stand on what you say at all times.
That shit made you tighten up even more.
Nah, of course.
Shit.
I'm not even going to sit here and play no games.
Yeah, fuck no.
You know what I mean? I'm a nipping in the butt, I'm not going to sit here and play whole games. Because I already see this is not what they're playing out there. Well, so yeah, that taught me a lot though. It opened my eyes to where it's like, yo, jail is not an option. Unless it's a loved one or something, or you trying to hurt me. Other than that, it's not an option, bro.
That's a fact.
It's not no cell. You ain't put me in no cell, man. Come on, man.
Hell no.
This shit is crazy, man. And I don't want none of my young niggas or young kings, I should say, to even go through that, because we went through that. Like I said before, their fathers is not educated to get them kids that knowledge to, yo, there's so many hustles, there's so many different hustles right now. It wasn't hustlers like that when we was coming up. No. They ain't had the internet when we was coming up, so you can't get no money off of these little apps that they got going on. It was just come outside, get some money.
That's it.
Or you sticking something, or you doing whatever, you doing crime.
That's it.
Right now, you got the opportunity to become a millionaire off of just an idea.
Yup.
They wasn't doing that when we ain't had that opportunity.
Nah, hell no.
They got so much opportunity, and that's the game right there. Go get you some money.
That's why they got to stay up. They got to stay focused. They got to stay in school. You know what I'm saying? Education is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what a nigga tell you.
That's a fact.
I know everybody, you know, we got a bunch of rappers, a bunch of talented rappers, you know, but education is more important than anything.
That's a fact.
Because if rap don't go for you, then the education will help you out the long run.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta always have a backup plan.
Yeah, and that's where a lot of us lack that. Back in
no
the
backup
days.
plan, nah.
You know what I'm saying? A lack of all that. You know what I'm saying? So this is G. This is shit for you to pick up. You know what I'm saying? You take it, you run with it if you want.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So Reese, since you've been home, what you been doing?
Right now, I was a supervisor for SNUG. SNUG is a program that target high-risk kids that's likely to get shot or do the shooting. So what I used to do is, you know, organize different events for these kids that they not normally used to doing. Because they stay in the hood all day. So we're gonna take you out to you. We're gonna take you to a football game. We're gonna take you here. Just to you could get you out the hood, man. Get you whatever mind you got going on in the hood. Let me take you out and get you clear mind or something, man.
But you experience a little.
Yeah, because these kids is not experiencing
Statue of Liberty ride, son.
And wearing these hot ass masses.
Yeah, I know.
That's all they experience.
Yeah.
They can't enjoy their teenage years because they beefing with kid that used to sleep in your crib.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, shit crazy as hell for no reason.
That don't make sense, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, it doesn't.
Make sense.
Well, you know, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here to try to, you know, bring that information out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why this platform is here, Dog in the Yard, because, you know, we didn't have no voice.
Right.
So this is that platform, so we able to speak to these brothers, and hopefully, you know, one or two brothers could, you know, hear this out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And before they either pull the trigger, go in on some bullshit that he say, she said, this.
Right.
Like we said, that shit don't mean shit. What matters is respect.
Right.
That's the most important thing. You could be whatever you are, whatever you rep, whatever your belief is. As long as you respect me, we good.
Right.
As long as I respect you, you good.
Right. Right.
We gonna be fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask you, how you feel about prison reform? You think it's necessary, it's needed? You know, I've been going to Rikers Island, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been going to Rikers Island, talk to the kids.
That's
you know
flavor.
what I mean? Yeah, I've been going right to the unit, like, you know.
Yeah, no, that's flavor.
It's just like you know, go right in. Yo,
right, go right in. Yeah. This
yo,
is
the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like going in there, like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
You know, pulling up on them and all that, because they all lost. know what I'm saying? Like brothers in there 60 months, 24 months, don't know they lawyers, don't know they discovery, they don't know the complaint.
The system is twisted.
And now they got all these gadgets, you know, PlayStation. They got
that's just to get you off.
They got the PlayStation there. They got the movies. Yeah. They got the tablets for the phone. And no more. You ain't got to fight up over the phone and nothing like that. Everybody get 21 minutes every 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been going into.
But ain't they about to shut the island
down?
Nah,
well, it's a lot of. I heard they not now. You know what I'm saying? So. But I've been going in there, man. It's like, you know, and it's an eye opener for myself as well.
Right.
You know, because I'm in there like, you know, like, oh shit, I want y'all to know this is like I was here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they fucked up too. I come in there, I pull up on all of them like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And it's been a blessing as well. So I love what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be, you know what I mean? That's why that's our job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
And you got your son. You got son.
I got a son. I got a son.
Yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So you got
the streets.
That's what I'm saying. You got that. Thank God for that.
I know. I thank God every day for that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want him to, you know, shit. Yeah. Fuck no. Thank for me too. Yeah. My kids are good. You know what I'm saying? They're not in the street. They're different.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. That's why I work on everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Anything else you want to tell the youth, you know, anything out there, any message, you know what I mean, in regards to...
we need more leaders, man. There's a lot of followers out there, man. We need more leaders. These kids can think for themselves. Don't wait till you get in a certain situation. Now you want to apart from your mans and you want to do all this other goofy shit. Nah, you should have did that before you even got in certain trouble. Think on your own, man. Don't let nobody think for you, man. More leaders, man. Don't let nobody think for y'all, man. Stay out them jail cells.
Facts. You already know it's your boy Pistol Pete. With that being said, dog in the yard. You already know. Reese, appreciate you coming, man.
No question, my brother.
You already know. It's all love, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good luck, homie.
You already know it's your boy Pistol Pete. Welcome back to Dog in the Yard. I want to thank first and foremost Reese for coming through. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Reese, in 2018, he started working in his community with the kids. He started working at the YMCA as well. Became a supervisor. He's still doing a lot of things with kids to prevent shootings, shots, all kind of shit out there. So he's keeping it funky with the youth and all that. We appreciate you. We need brothers like you. Keep doing your thing. You already know it's your boy Pistol Pete, Dog in the Yard. We out here, man.
Okay, federales came again, they put the gang in chains again. Say that they still watching, but we opping, so we aim again. These niggas scared, running around talking about the ops again. The ambulance gon' call a helicopter if my chopper spin. Niggas playing Bishop, I put blood.